guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Awkward Melon, and today I'm playing Invisible Ink, or Invisible Quarters. It's a tactical espionage, like a puzzle game. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start the game.
Neural uplink initialized.
Operator, we have a delicate situation here. Decker found himself some trouble on his day off. Something involving a whiskey bar and his big loud mouth. He's usually better at covering up after such indiscretions, but this time FTM security got the drop on him. They noticed his non-market augments, and now they're curious about where he got them. I'd like to leave him to sweat it out for a while, but we can't have this coming back on us. We're going to break him out. Incognito has activated his fail-safe neural uplink. I'm patching you through now.
Well, I hope I get a tutorial.
There he is. Wake him up.
Alright, so it does look like I'm getting a tutorial.
Decker was captured. Again. Let's make sure he can walk. Let him catch his breath. But don't dally. They'll notice our intrusion soon.
Play in turns. Alright, so it's a turn-based game. Alright, so I end my turn.
Get to the door.
Enemy moves.
We don't have visibility on the hallway. You'll have to manually check for hostiles. It's unlocked. Get him out and be careful not to alert the guard.
That would be bad.
Decker's tools should be in that safe. He'll need his neural disruptor to take down these guards.
It seems like a bad guard. A neural disruptor. Melee range.
Good. Now approach the guard from behind and neutralize him.
Oh, neutralize him. Oh. Alright. Can I take his stuff? Units that are knocked out, KO, will wake up several turns later. Guards will become alert and they begin hunting the level for your agents. Standing on a KO unit will pin them in place, postponing their recovery. Alright. KO units wake up, pinning keeps them down. Alright, I like that. Alright, so in 3 turns...
Brutal, but effective. Proceed to the next door.
Or he'll wake up. Drag security guard or steal. Alright, so we can take his stuff. Med gel. And, credits. 50. Alright, and turn... That kind of scares me. Alright. Because he's gonna start searching on this floor.
Close the door to cover our tracks. If they catch us, we'll lose uplink again.
And peek.
We're going to need power in order to hack their system. Jack that console for a quick boost.
Alright, so we need power. Alright, so you can close the door.
Warning.
Alright, he's about to wake up, so that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Hijack. So, power. Reclaim its power. Alright.
Good. That'll help us bypass any security devices we encounter.
Oh, seems really helpful. Open door peek. Peeking at open doors reveals more information. That's good to know. Alright, Incognita. Use Incognita to access the corporate mainframe and disable their security devices.
If that camera locks on, it'll alert the whole building. We need Incognito to hack it.
Alright. allowing you to hack one firewall for 2 power. Okay, so power is like currency to use incognito. Cost, yeah, 2 power. Very small.
Camera compromised. Its eyes are ours now. Let's keep moving.
Oh, I forgot to close the door. He's up, man. I have to close that door. Alright. That cost us a secret.
Caution is our friend, operator. Get into position beside that door and scout the next room.
Alright, well, I have no extra points left, so he's gonna be coming for me. Anyway, distracting guards. Distracting a guard will cause them to investigate on the enemy's turn. Alright,
That guard doesn't look like he's moving. Let's give him a reason to, shall we?
Did you see that?
All right, he's coming. Make sure Decker's ready for him.
No, Decker's ready for him. And he's gonna come over here and I'm gonna
Nice work. We're almost there. Keep out of sight and we should be able to get out of there in one piece.
Alright, let's still 126. Alright. That guy up here is gonna think that's really suspicious. Alright. I wonder if there's better weapons that make your AP, not AP, the amount of turns take longer. Oh, more power.
Hold up. Incognito has detected danger around the next corner.
Alright. Recon point.
Warning.
No, not enough AP. Alright. This is a really fun game. I am enjoying the no, I'm not even going to worry about I'm not even going to
We should have enough power left for Incognito to bypass that hardware.
I mean, I didn't just get
All right, let's keep moving. The teleporter is just up ahead. Get to it and we'll use it to return to the jet.
teleporter. Whoa there. That one worries me. Hiding in blind spots. Cover objects, create blind spots on tile behind them. Alright.
That guard is wearing armor. Be careful, the disruptor won't work on him. We'll have to use his blind spots to slip by.
I forgot to close the door again. That other guy is definitely going to find me.
That looks like the last of the security detail. Observe his movements so there are no more surprises.
Requires 1 AP. Should I have done that? I'm gonna end my turn anyway. What do I need to do that if I can
Looks like he's patrolling. No trouble as long as we stay behind cover and out of his sight.
Wow, it doesn't see me. That's incredible. I'm going to guess that this is our teleporter. A teleporter, that sounds amazing. I wish I had a teleporter.
We're done here. Rendezvous with International and get ready for the next mission. We've got a lot more work to do.
$1 plus taxes at the dollar store. Just go pick myself up, teleporter, and put it in the bank. I'll just go with beginner.
Get to the main server, collect the data, and get out. No detours.
Copy that, Central.
Also,
Proceeding to target.
target.
Insertion was clean. Alarm level holding steady. We need to get to the 3rd floor. We can
Are you
make our
sure?
way to the server room from there.
Doesn't look like
Any chatter on the
alarm.
comms?
Negative. It's silent on all frequencies.
They should have detected us by now.
Receiving priority 1 transmission.
They're on to you. Get out. Get out of there.
Oh, I thought this was going to be Decker in the other place. No, this is actual invisible ink. Wow.
HQ compromised. We're going to need an extraction. I've got Incognita. Deckard and International are on their way.
Get to the roof. I'll cover you.
Pretty surprised they
Go!
Decker, how long till extraction?
30 seconds.
should be able to. Man, they don't waste
Get us
any
out of
time.
here.
They don't hesitate at all. Incognita reboot sequence. Oh, so these are all the characters that survived?
We've got work to do.
Well, that was pretty intense. Brian Decker, Maria Valdez. Oh, Maria has better hacking, but Decker has better speed. Speed is probably gonna be big. Also, there's something else here that modded cloaking rig. Decker managed to sneak this rig out of the building the day he was fired from his last corporate job. Renders the user invisible until their next turn or if they attack. 8-turn cooldown. Alright, that'll be very useful. Select your team. Is this... Oh. Oh. Alright, so I can unlock...
What can I say? When it comes to covert infosec operations, I know more than any living human being on the planet. This is not boasting, it's an undeniable fact, bought with long, hard decades of experience. We could have won the war. I still believe that. But our early efforts were hamstrung by incompetent leadership that refused to accept the severity of the situation. When the director finally realized how bad it was, he defected to the corps. I took over and made it our first priority to recapture him before he gave away too many of our operational secrets. I pulled the trigger myself, and I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Over the years, most of Decker's vertebrate have been replaced with synthetic varying quality. When jacked in, the jolts of pain allow him to differentiate subroutines, allows agent to uncover objects. Get power equal to KO damage done in melee. That is... Olivia will be very useful. Alright, baby, throw this to place. Activate in the mainframe to create a noise. That is good. I like this. Let's see if Decker is better than any of these people. Derek, Draco, and Rush.
International is one of the best all-round operatives I've ever... Derek puts on an air of self-interest, but he's got more skin in this game than he's willing to admit. He saw the nasty side of corporate power as an orphan back in Manchester, and he's never forgotten it. He's able to put some of those feelings aside for the sake of business, but when the chips are really down, he can still be counted upon.
Wow.
When I was captured, the agency wrote me off. I don't blame them. Not many people walk out of a deprogramming chamber the same person they went in as. But Derek kept looking. He tracked down the facility where they were holding me and was able to remotely hijack a nanofab within. A single neural disruptor in the right hands at the right time can make all the difference in the world.
I like Derek. This agent is teleported to the transport beacon when the beacon is activated. I don't know if I like this one more or this one. I'll probably like this team better than I like Draco and Rush.
Draco's methods were certainly unconventional, and I took heat for recruiting him. But what my superiors failed to understand was that we were not fighting a conventional war, and we could not afford to limit ourselves to conventional tactics. The corporations had deeper pockets than we did, and were wholly unaccountable to the system of international justice. I didn't have the luxury of restraint. I was charged with interdicting the enemy's security operations as efficiently as possible. And if bad things happen to a couple of their corpses along the way, I make no apologies. Someday I'll get around to his silly vampire book. Who has time to read nowadays anyway?
Range targets lethal damage. I think I like the other one more. Alright, this one.
Colette was headstrong, aggressive, unpredictable, arrogant, hard to work with, and absolutely worth the trouble. She was the master of the smash and grab. No agent that I've worked with since could match her speed and ferocity in the field. In hindsight, this was probably her undoing. Had I maintained better discipline amongst the PEIA agents, we may not have lost the Istanbul run.
Restores 4 AP. That's good. I like this one. 9-turn cooldown.
I found Decker living in a bottle after his termination. He's cleaned up since then, but I keep eyes on, just to be sure. The 20th century thing is an unfortunate affectation, but I'm not paying him for his fashion sense.
That's... Alright. I think...
What can I say? When it comes to covert infosec operations, I know more than any living human being on the planet. This is not boasting, it's an undeniable fact, bought with long, hard decades of experience. We could have won the war. I still believe that. But our early efforts were hamstrung by incompetent leadership that refused to accept the severity of the situation. When the director finally realized how bad...
I like this
What can I
team
say?
better.
When it comes to covert infosec operations, I know more than any living human being on the planet. This is not boasting, it's an undeniable fact, bought with long, hard decades of experience. We could have won the
I think
war.
this is my
I still
team.
believe that. But our early efforts were...
I'm ready.
Operator, are you there? Good. I was afraid you didn't make it out. Headquarters is gone. Most of our agents have been captured or killed, and our accounts all frozen. I don't know how the corporations found us, but you can bet they won't give up now that they've had a taste of blood. The Jet's stealth rig should keep us hidden if we keep moving, but Incognita can't survive long on backup power. She's got 72 hours, tops. We need to mount a counterattack before then, or we'll be defenseless against their scans. If that happens, we may as well just crash this thing into the ocean. You've never seen the inside of a corporate deprogramming chamber. I won't see the inside of another. Incognita is scanning for targets of opportunity where we can replenish our supplies. Follow her leads and gather what resources you can. I'll run through our contacts and see what favors I can call in. We're going to need all of the advantages we can find in the coming days.
for today. I would like to thank you all for watching. A quick reminder to subscribe and